I know I've mentioned this a while ago on a separate stream, but as you noticed, we've gotten more people on the train at the main screen. Now that we've gotten things settled with Eustace and Machias, both of them are on the train with us. So, let's get into the next part, and we're starting Chapter 3 now. Looking forward to it. Hopefully we can get to the next field study before we call it a night.
It was the middle of June. With summer well underway, a rainy spell seemed to hang over Trista. With our field study wrapped up, the other members of Class 7 and I returned to normal school life. But just when we thought we'd gotten used to the challenging lessons and the breakneck workload, a moment of dread washed over us, making our blood run cold.
As you all know, tomorrow marks the start of your midterm exams. I'm no good with all these papers and essays and circling answers, so I won't really be able to help you much. But I'm administering some of your tests, so I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. Make me proud, class!
Sometimes I lie awake at night and wonder how you became our teacher.
As I recall, aren't you in danger of a lecture by the vice principal if our performance isn't up to par?
Oh, I'm not too worried about that. Most of you tend to get pretty high grades anyway. I can hardly wait to see how well you all do. Remember, the results will be announced next Wednesday. Your scores will be posted on the board by rank, so you can see how you compare to the other classes in your year.
The sooner this week is over, the better.
I can almost taste the tedium.
I'm not gonna let Emma squeak by me again this time.
Oh, one more thing. They're gonna stick the average score for each class up there on the board, too.
Our class averages?
I suppose their intent is to furnish us with motivation in the form of class bragging rights.
Well, I do enjoy a challenge.
Anyway, I know it's only noonish, but I think that's enough homeroom for today. You guys can stay here and study, or just head on back to your dorms. Up to you. Prez, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. Stand, bow.
Geez, what should I do? I could stand to bone up in just about everything, honestly. My biggest worry right now is math. I can agree to that. I've always sucked at math in school. I wouldn't mind doing a few study sessions with you, if you think it would help. I need to review math anyway. I'm not sure on how much time I'll be able to spare, though. You mean it? That'd be a huge help. My biggest weak spot is Erebonian history, I guess. I doubt that comes as a huge surprise to anyone. I think I understand all the material we've gone over directly in class, but there are some finer points. I can aid you with that if you'd like. Though in return, I'd appreciate a fresh pair of eyes to help revise my military science essay. It'd be of my pleasure. Would you like to study with me, Fee? I guess so. Oh, would you two mind if I jumped in too? I could use a little refresher on my class kicks. Of course, you're welcome. Would you like to join us, Laurel? No, I appreciate your invitation, but I'll have to pass this time. There's a subject I need to review in private. I'll see you later. Yeah. Next field study, we're going to be resolving the tension between her and a certain someone. Can't everybody just get along? Seriously? Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but I could have sworn I saw her looking over at Fee. Hey, Reen. What is it? You heading back to the dorms? You're totally welcome to stay with us if you want. I was planning on heading straight back. I might come and join you guys in a bit later. Alright then. Perhaps we'll see you later. Okay, the day before the exams is a free day. Talking to certain characters will allow you to study with them. When you run out of bonding points, the time of day will change to evening and the main story will advance. Okay, so to ensure that we ace the test, we have several people we have to talk to. And if you talk to all the right people to up your knowledge and use all your bonding points to help your knowledge, and you answer correctly on all the midterms. Now, I may be wrong on this. However, if I remember correctly, if you get everything done, Class 7 will score higher than Class 1, which Class 1 is all nobles. And I'd say that is a massive bragging rights to be able to have a, as they labeled us, the class of misfits beat the class of nobles. Yes, please. Okay, first things first, we're gonna check this to see if there's any new books. And there is. Okay, so we got a new thing for the book notes. Okay, next, we got two things we got to do up here. One, we have to talk to Instructor Thomas. Two, look who's here. And remember all that milk we bought a few streams ago? Reen gave her fresh milk. Okay, we're gonna have to give her milk every time we're able to from now on. And yes, that does do something for us later game. Oh, hello there. Did you come along to review some of what we covered in class? Yes, because you are one of the people we need to talk to. Actually, I was just passing by. Oh, come on now. There's no need to be shy. Not when it comes to history. Let's get started, shall we? Why don't we go over every little thing that might possibly come on your exam? This sounds like it could be helpful, and I can actually stay awake. Here we go. Okay, so who do we gotta go see next? The political economics, the primer, library. We're already there. Second floor on the bookshelves. Okay. So is that this? Nope, that's international. That's also international. Technology. Economics is what we're looking for. Too bad it doesn't tell us ahead of time before we're trying to go to it. Civilization. Is this what we need? Yes, it is. convenient that it lit up like a damn little item to grab. Okay, next we need military science, a primer. We can find that in the gymnasium. Book on a bench. Okay, so next is the gymnasium. Hi, Rukia. Okay, so now we gotta look for... Nope, can't go in there. Book. There we go. We're running around to try and get knowledge to amp our success on midterms. Now, I was just saying this, but I will repeat myself so that you don't have to rewatch the beginning part of the stream. If we are able to amp our knowledge to the fullest and get the right answer on all the questions on the midterms, we should score high enough to surpass the nobles, because we were told by instructor Sarah that our classes will be averaged against all the other classes. So wouldn't it be fun to see that a class 7, which is quote unquote designated as a class of misfits, outrank the class of nobles of class 1? That would be beautiful irony, wouldn't it? Alright, so next place we gotta go is near the main building entrance. We gotta talk to Becky. Where the hell is Becky? Ah, there she is. Nope, wrong person. I was hoping that was her. It said near the main entrance. Ah, here we go. There's Becky. Oh, fighting with Hugo. Yeah, this rivalry continues throughout all of the games between Becky and Hugo. Okay, now that that's done, we gotta go see Instructor Mary, main building infirmary. Instructor Mary, perfect. Okay, increase our knowledge for art. Next, we have to... Okay, still in the main building. First floor, east hallway. We have to go see Instructor Makarov for orbital science. Ah, he's right there. Perfect. Yes. Okay. That got improved. Next, we have to go to main building, second floor, music room. Okay. Nope, that's classes. Clubs are over this way. Tomek, art room, That's computer room. Where's the music room? That's back here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Music room, bookshelf. There it is. Glowing thing we need. It should be noted that if you don't go around doing all these things, even if you answer correctly on all the answers on the midterm, you only get a fraction of your maximum AP. Doing this and getting all the answers right, you get maximum amount of AP. Okay, next we need to go to see Beryl, main building rooftop. Alright, where's Beryl? I don't know, where is she? There you are. She's a strange one. Very strange. Now, I don't know if she's a spirit, fortune teller, or whatnot. She does do fortunes in later games, and she's extremely accurate. Okay, next we need to go see Linda, Student Union Building, first floor. There's Rex. He's a pain in the butt. Really, Vivi? Sheesh, Vivi reminds me of somebody. Okay, moving on. Alright, we need to go to... We need the bookshelves in the Literary Club, Student Union Building. Okay, so we need bookshelves. That's upstairs. Literature Club, here we go. Ah, there it is. Okay, that is literally everything. Now it's just a matter of using our bonding points and we can literally use the bonding points for anybody. It does not have any effect on our maximum AP, so it's whoever we want to get a higher Link XP with. And if I remember correctly, we are going to be having, let's see, next field study, if I remember correctly, it's gonna be a team of Machias, Fee, Laura, and I don't remember if Elliot's part of the team, or if it's Emma. So we're gonna do a bonding event with Elliot and Marcus. Then we'll do it with Elisa and Laurel. And the last one... Last one we'll do with Fiona. Alright, so let's go to the library. Yes. Hello, welcome to the stream. You caught us just doing a bonding vet to up our knowledge for the upcoming midterms. Alright, good. That's done. Alright, so next we will go to the gymnasium. Up our friendship with Laurel and Alyssa. Here we go. Yes, we're gonna join them. After we're done with this study lesson, we're gonna join up with Emma and Fee. And that'll be it for the bonding sessions. Alright, now that that's done, I'm gonna head over to the Student Union building. And we're gonna find Fee... There it is. Fienema. Yep. Besides doing these bonding events for the person that joined earlier, when we were in the middle of a bonding event, I should say, we ran around collecting information from multiple sources to help amp our chances of acing the midterms. Ooh, so close. Alright, now it continues.
Excuse me.
Ah, I forgot about her.
I do apologize for stopping you on a rainy day like this. Do you know if this is the building in which I might find the principal's office?
Oh, yeah, you're in the right place. His office is in the East Wing, first floor. The receptionist might have gone home already, but I can show you the way if you'd like.
Thank you for your kindness. But I couldn't possibly trouble you more than I have already. I'll be able to find the way, I'm sure. Well then, if you'll excuse me, Master Rean.
We didn't tell her our name.
Wait a minute. How does she know who I am?
Rean?
Hey there, Elisa. Heading back to the dorm?
Yep. Emma and the others are staying a little longer to cram a little more. But I figured I'm not gonna learn much more today, so I might as well call it a night and start prepping for tomorrow.
Right. Well, you're going my way, so what do you say we head back together?
Sure, okay. Hey, it's not often the two of us get to walk back to the dorms together, is it?
Well, at least I got something good out of this downpour.
Is there even a filter between your brain and your mouth?
No need for that between friends. But you're in good company. My sister's asked me that before, too.
She must be a saint to have put up with you all these years. Anyway, how do you feel? All prepped and ready for our exams?
Not sure. I gave it the best I've got. Still, I've got that nagging feeling I could have hit the books a little harder. I wish I was as smart as you. Back when we took the entrance exam, only Emma and Machias scored higher than you, right?
Eustace came in a little higher than me, too. Back home, I usually came in near the top in exams. I guess that goes to show that Erebonia has no shortage of smart people.
No doubt about that. Bookworms pour in here from all corners of the Empire. You said you're from Ruhr, right? Coming out on top in a city that size is still pretty impressive.
I suppose, though that was just at the Sunday school level. Aren't you curious about, my family and stuff?
You mean the mysterious Alisa R, agent of national intrigue? Well, yeah, of course I am. But you probably have good reasons for keeping it under wraps, so I don't want to pry.
It's not that major or anything. Especially compared to what you and Fee have told us about yourselves.
I've never really thought my family circumstances were a big deal, though Fee's past sure came as a surprise. I wonder now, when I look at her, what her life in the Jaeger Corps must have been like.
It seems like Instructor Sarah knows more about her past than we do. Back at the entrance ceremony, I got the impression they'd met before.
Same. Oh, speaking of weird meetings, I ran into someone kind of strange earlier.
Oh?
Yeah, I was talking to her just before you called to me.
A maid who knew your name? This isn't the part where it turns out she knows you because you've tried to hit on her in town before, is it?
As if an upstanding guy like me could pull off the Casanova act. She seemed a couple years older than us, maybe 20 or so.
A maid in her early 20s.
Something wrong?
No, just thinking. There's no way it could really have been her. Mother keeps her far too busy to find the time to come here. Anyway, maybe the upper-class dorm has a new hire starting out or something? Though that wouldn't explain how she knew your name. Maybe you're just more popular than you let on.
If only.
Oh, no. There's reasons. Letters home. 616! That number follows me everywhere. Alright, grueling egg midterms. Here we go. Okay, question 1. Correct answer is the second choice. Every time you see that light bulb turn on for him, it means, hey, that's the right answer. The correct answer for this is the first answer, sketch. Okay, for this one, if you did the bonding point with Gaius and Eustace, you would have seen this, but since we didn't actually get to study for this. But the correct answer for this is armored. Okay, horrible science question. The following statements are all true. Which one is not? That's easy. Allows arts usage without quartz. That goes without saying with how much we've played this game so far. We can't use arts without the quartz. So, there we go. Alright, question 5. One of the following laws enacted last year which came to force first in Hondar. That one. Okay, last question of the midterms. Final day. Hallelujah, we're almost out of this. Okay, so the correct answer for this one is the second choice. Four days of exams, good lord. Okay.
Now that the exams are over, I feel free as a bird. And I'll keep on soaring, at least until the results come back.
I sympathize, but personally, I've got a good feeling about these. How about you, Emma? How do you think you did?
Well, I don't think I did too badly, all things considered.
Just stop before you embarrass yourself.
We'll just have to wait and see what next week's results look like. Anyway, what do you think that was all about with Instructor Sarah?
Oh, you mean that whole thing about going out of town to meet someone? Going out of town? Won't be back until tomorrow night? It's almost as if...
She's going to meet her secret lover?
Right, that's not happening.
Impossible. The Empire hasn't yet turned out a man desperate enough to woo that alcoholic typhoon.
I have to agree with him.
You have a point. I can't deny she's got the looks to snare a man, but that personality and that lifestyle...
You guys are terrible. Totally agreed, though.
Ouch. Not surprised to hear that from you, though, Green. She always seems to dump the most work on you.
Will you be helping the student council again tomorrow?
That's the plan. Heck, I'm almost looking forward to being the student council's errand boy after holding up studying for so long.
Perhaps so.
Oh, please let us know if you plan on exploring the old schoolhouse.
Yeah, I'd be glad to lend a hand this time.
Thanks. Better watch out, though. I might take you up on that offer.
Ooh, looks like we're all up for a little exploration this time. Come to think of it, where did Gaius run off to? He mentioned the principal wanted to have a word with him. You think he went there?
Oh, yeah. Wonder what that was
Oh,
about.
that's where we need to go.
I hope he hasn't gotten into trouble. I mean, I doubt he would.
Okay, that was the biggest hint. That's the next field study
I have
spot.
no idea. He and Laura left early too. I was kind of hoping we could all walk back to the dorm together for once. That sounds nice.
Hey, so this might just be my imagination, but do those two seem kind of awkward around each other to anyone else?
Really?
So you think so too? It seems like it started around the beginning of the month. I wonder if something happened then. It's like they've been avoiding each other ever since.
You say that, but I did not take either as the type to dwell on petty issues or misunderstandings.
Neither did I. We've been trying to suss out what the problem between them is, but so far, no luck.
I wonder if that's what that was all about.
Did you see something, Machias?
What happened?
Well, do you remember the day we gave our group reports on what happened during last month's field study? We gave a truthful account, including the part where Fee used an explosive to blast open the door to my cell.
Yeah?
That's when we found out that Fee used to be in a Jaeger Corps. That really threw me for a loop, but what does that have to do with Laura?
Well, when that came up, I couldn't help but notice Laura had a rather unpleasant expression. It flashed across her face for only a moment, though, so I wondered if I had just imagined it.
Interesting.
But even if we assume that's true, what reason would she have to be upset?
I can hardly hazard a guess.
We all have certain things we'd rather keep to ourselves. We even have a member of this very class who remains tight-lipped about her own family, after all.
Do you really have to drag me into this?
My apologies. I meant no offense. I do have my suspicions as to your lineage, however.
Really?
Ugh, you. Oh no, getting angry won't accomplish anything.
Don't worry. We're not going to twist your arm into telling us. When you're ready to talk about it, we'll be ready to listen.
It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything. It's just, if everyone knew, it'd make things awkward between us, and I don't want that. Welcome back, my lady.
Too late. Here we go. Awkwardness. Full force.
What? Sharon? It's so delightful to see you again.
Oh, hey. It's that maid I ran into the other day.
You know her?
What are you doing here? She did it. Mother didn't... But of course, I was sent here at the behest of the chairman herself. Starting today, I will be assuming the position of caretaker for Class 7's dormitory.
Look at Alyssa.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, everyone. My name is Sharon Kruger. I am a servant in the employ of the Rhineford household, Lady Elisa's family.
That's what the R is for. Elisa
I will
Rhineford.
do all I can to be of service to you, so please keep me informed of anything you might need.
Beyond the railways. free day. Here we go. So Alyssa's not a noble, but her mother is the chairman and head of the largest manufacturing company in the empire.
Simply spectacular. Just how many different types of food are there here?
This looks more than edible. I believe this is what they call an imperial breakfast? That's right, Emma. It's a traditional Erebonian style of breakfast. I must apologize. It's taken me some time to familiarize myself with this kitchen, so my cooking has been a bit lackluster.
Come now, Sharon. Your skill is something to be praised. This is far more colorful and varied than the breakfast served in my own home.
I would compare this spread favorably with the breakfast served in the Duke's household.
I'm honored that you think so. I've also brewed both tea and coffee if anyone would like some.
And Alyssa... Oh boy. She looks pissed.
I get the feeling Elisa is less than impressed with the meal.
It sounds like they had a big argument yesterday.
Not a chance! I thought I'd finally gotten away from her. I'm not going to let her have her way this time. My lady, please. I truly don't believe the chairman sent me to keep an eye on you like that. She simply sent me so that her beloved daughter might have fewer inconveniences in her daily life. I can take perfectly good care of myself, thank you very much. Oh, fine! I'll take this up with her myself then. Is she in the office at corporate today, or is she out on inspection or something? I believe she'll be dining with the Ministry of Railways president in the capital today. After that, she'll be continuing her inspection tour, so she won't be back in Ruhr for another 5 days. Does she ever slow down? I'm surprised she doesn't burn through a pair of shoes a week. Anyway, I'm not going to take this lying down. She's stuck her nose into things one too many times.
I can't believe that R actually stood for Elisa Reinford. And from the sound of it, her mother's the company chairman too.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that Elisa's mom is basically in charge of the continent's biggest industrial company.
I was just saying that.
Her family's probably got more money than most of the aristocracy. I can see why she'd want to keep her family under wraps while with all the nobles here.
Anyway, I object to everything about this. Considering how busy Mother is, I'm sure she needs your assistance far more than I do. I knew it. You're really concerned about her, aren't you? The way you two care so much for each other deep down is one of the reasons I'm so proud to serve you. That's preposterous. Oh, my lady, I almost forgot to mention that I made plenty of your favorite apricot jam. Would you like me to spread some on your toast? Ooh, really? I mean, stop treating me like a child. Though yes, I would like some kiss.
It's almost heartwarming to watch.
Looks like Sharon's got her number.
Boy. Alright, so, again, with the old schoolhouse, we have to do that, without question. We have another requirement. Oh, George and Angelica. Ah, the bike. Good. Fun time. A secret admirer? Oh god. Oh god. Sorry. Alrighty then, let's see what we got. So, we have many bonding moments that we can do, so let's see what we got. We can do Alyssa, Elliot, Fee, Eustace, Laura, Marcus, or Toa. Okay, so since we got 3 to work with, let's see what we have for Link. Alright. So, it's gonna give us 500 XP instead of 100 like usual. Alright, so we got 3 points. We'll go with Alyssa for one of them. Then Fee. That'll be 2. Let's see. Is there one for Emma? No, there is not. Okay. There's one for Eustace. Alright. So we know at least 2 bonding points are guaranteed. Alyssa and Fee. We'll worry about the other one later. Okay. Let me just check to see if there is any hidden quests in any capacity. Okay, so there's a hidden quest when we get to the evening part. Alright. Ugh, sorry. Excuse me for that. Alright. Let's go to the park. Okay, so first things first, we are going to check all the shops. See if there's anything new to buy. Let's see. Okay, we definitely want the next Chronicle issue. Chess, that's for Marcus. That might be for Emma or Sarah, I don't know who. That's definitely useless. And we already have that. Okay, so let's use those items real quick. Ooh, so close. Okay. Oh, too far. Ah, Emma, beautiful. And nice, we got her to level 2. Sweet. Alright. That's definitely for Eustace. Yep. Ah, so close. Okay. We're done with the books. Check in here. Seriously, nothing good? Oof. Alright, well, we're gonna buy 2 of these. And 2 of that. Come on. Thank you. Alright, that helped us get our money back a bit. Becky's running the store. Hello, Becky. How you doing? Florabono, citrus bottle. Nothing we really want or need. Alright, let's go check the pawn shop real quick, see if there's anything good there. Okay, let's check exchange. There's the green pendulum. Okay, so we can't get the higher grade version of it just yet. But it looks like we're gonna have to stock up on proxy puppets to get them, so gonna have to stock up on cash to get a bunch of those. Okay. Damn it. Alright, so we have side quests and 2 main quests to do and 3 bonding points. We also have to redo fishing spots and check with Kenneth about the points to spend, but we were going to do that in the next stream. We're going to end this now before it gets too much the timer. So glad for all of you to come by and watch, and I'll see you in the next one, which will be starting soon.